I think we just leave this one behind. Yeah, I don't want to waste my prestige in trying to strengthen it. Ah, they got around, but it's good we have the right kind of transportation, because this one is quite capable of shooting back. And goodbye, little Italian tanks. Okay, there's artillery. Good that we saw it. Otherwise, if we would have attacked, they would have shot us down, and then we would have taken quite some losses. So goodbye. And move to the artillery as well. Move up here. Move up here. Move up here. And let's bring in the artillery, and let's bring in the infantry. Here we go. Let's see if it's already worth it to try to attack. Well, they take quite some heavy losses. So let's try to attack them. Good. And maybe destroy them already? No, not yet. But close to it. And no, we don't attack here because the artillery will cover them and we will take too many losses. Here we go. Yeah, of course you try to attack us, but it won't help you. You just make heavy losses there, guys. Oh yes. And we still have fun with the Italians here. Well, in reality the Italians were really not that much of a struggle for the Allied. I think they made them stronger, just as they did the French army in Panzer Corps, just to make the game more challenging. But actually the Italians were rather, yeah, easily beaten. Let's say it politely. Very easily beaten. Okay, that was a little bit of suppression, but didn't help them. We just moved through it. And now let's destroy the rest of the infantry and move up more. We attack them. We could, but it takes a lot of casualties on our side, which we do not want. Let's suppress them. Oh, we destroy them even. That's even better. Then we can destroy this unit as well with our tank. And now we move in the artillery again. Good. And we move close to this artillery as well. Yeah, of course, now they shoot with the artillery at us. But hardly doing any damage. And we nearly wiped out all the Italian forces already. Looks pretty good to me. Good. Now our tank will have a little bit of practice shooting against Italian artillery. Very good. And here we go. And I guess that's the perfect one for a tank. Yes. And okay, these guys need more supply. So they get supply. I could also upgrade them, you saw. I could give them one more extra unit, extra strength. That again does more damage and sometimes even prevents that the enemy can shoot back. So I could have been doing that, but it wasn't worthwhile yet, because after the scenario I just get it cheaper and we would just save more prestige points here. And now we move it. In general, I would say they really did it. What I said already I wished for in Panzer Corps, that you actually have more prestige, and by that can even roleplay your units more, because you can upgrade them easier and keep them alive and make them really elite. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe it's also because I'm playing on a very low difficulty. Usually I play on the second hardest or hardest. Here we go. That is smart. That is something about the AI Slytherin is always using. I call it bastard AI because it's just so smart in giving harm to your units. It always looks for a weakened unit and then goes for it and tries to do as much damage as it can. Of course, that bastard AI is meant positively, because it just can make you so angry. Okay. Here we go. So you always have to cover your units very well. Always be careful with them, otherwise you lose them quicker than you can say ouch. Okay, that was a random factor playing against us, but maybe that's already the last Italian unit. So soon they're all wiped out. Again, if you have an easy scenario like this one, you could also play it even slower. I just want to show you as much as possible of the game. So I'm playing it a little bit more risky. Then of course you could avoid losses even more and have even more prestige for the next scenarios. So what's here? That was it? No Italians left? just look around a little bit. Where are all the Italians? All hiding already? All already beaten up? Looks like. Yeah. And another triumph victory on normal in the tutorial. Again, I'm sure it will be more challenging later on. This is just the easy one to learn it. Well done indeed. You've utterly defeated the Italian counterattack and made them look like rank amateurs in the bargain. Unfortunately, the Italians may follow up not with another low-level counterattack, but with a major assault we've been expecting from the outset. It appears they have finally begun to move in strength toward the frontier. Prepare yourself. I will. The Italian invasion of Egypt has finally begun. We've benefited from their many delays and changes in command, but now the better part of the Italian 10th Army is on the move. We have no chance to stop them immediately. We are greatly outnumbered and our strategy must be one of delay and gradual withdrawal, while the Italians overextend themselves and our main force concentrate at Mersa Matruh in the rear. You're in command of the rear guard. On the map you will find a number of marked positions. Defend these for as long as required. Fresh orders will be issued to you as the battle develops and will instruct you to fall back to new positions. You're not expected to hold any position indefinitely, and indeed will be required to evacuate the entire area of the map by the end. The game of trading space for time is a difficult one. Keep your wits about you. Very interesting. As you saw, very high variety. In golds, retreat at least 9 core units, retreat at least 6 core units. Retreat everyone, of course. And I really love it. I really love it. They even made it better. Hold objectives for 2 turns. Okay. Now we first check how big our core force is. Did we get some extra slot? We got 1 extra slot. So now we can get our first Hurricane fighter. I like it. And here we go. We just upgrade our units to the max. Can we upgrade them in quality also? Not really. What about them? Also not. Okay. These are our tanks. Our scouts. Can we upgrade the scouts? Are there better scouts? No. Maybe better tanks available. I think I saw something like a better tank. What's better with them? They have a better armor. So they should be able to survive better, but they are not better against infantry, as you can see, so we rather keep it here. I don't think that this upgrade would be an upgrade, rather a downgrade, if we have to fight a lot of infantry. What about our artillery? Can we upgrade it? No. So let's move it. Now artillery is very useful if you have to fight a defensive battle, as it can really shoot at any enemy coming at you. So I should hold 2 positions. Which ones? Hold 2 positions? Well, okay, I guess these 2, or maybe 2 of all of them. That's perfect place for infantry. Now we put in a tank here, and we will put our artillery right behind them so they can cover them. And we'll put another tank here, and our little supporties here, and here comes our plane. Here we go. Let's move it. Oh, there they come. Yeah, now they're smarter. They bring artillery as well to soften up our defense and then to attack. But we can also give them a hard time. Sad is we cannot attack the artillery, so we make some losses, but I guess we will do still fine, at least with this wave here. Come on, destroy them. Yes, good shot. And no, then we just wait for them to attack us. They will take amazing casualties. We cannot attack them back here because artillery would just shoot at us and that would mean too many losses. So we just wait for the next turn. Yeah, I really like the variety. Very nice. They made out of Panzer General something that is much, much better. That is really like a dynamic campaign, story-driven campaign nearly, and that's good. RAF is sending reinforcements, so we get another fighter, huh? Good. With a fighter now we have a chance to attack their artillery, and that is very important because they are our biggest problem. And we cannot really effectively shoot at them right now, because our artillery is just not having the range for it. So we will not do anything with this artillery, just if they try to attack us they should take the casualties. We just supply them again, and that's it. And here as well, we just stay there, duck in. We don't do anything, we don't move anything, we just wait here. We cannot get supply to this unit, that's not so good. We move these guys in here. And we put supply in here. Wherever we can put supply, we will put supply. Here we go. Ah, look at that. More artillery is coming. And this one seems to be a really heavy one. With a long range, very long range. So that's really causing all of our trouble. Occupy new defensive positions. Do it in no more than 3 turns. So I guess this is a new defensive position here. No, this one. I see. Whoa! Okay. Let's retreat. We have to slow them down so they cannot attack our artillery and our infantry on the way back. And that's how we do it. We just cover them with these guys here. And our planes will have some fun with artillery. Here we go. Next turn. Here, ambush. Bye-bye. That was pretty silly. Whoa! Now they have themselves an air force. Whoa! And that is doing quite a bit. I mean, look at that. This looks more like First World War than Second World War, and they still do damage. I don't like that. But anyways, we have 2 fighters. They should be able to shoot these guys down. And, wow, we have a warship. I like that. The warship can for sure do some damage to them as well. Good. Now we really have to shoot these thingies here down. Whatever they are. The Italian Air Force was really not the best, but they're doing quite some damage. I'm amazed. Maybe these are... Whoa! I don't think the Italian Air Force was that strong. I really don't think so. Anyways. At this point I think it's not historically, but it's just for fun. So you have real enemies, they made them a little bit stronger. And we reinforce everyone here. These guys can retreat here. And this one should stay here. This one can get reinforcements, and this one can get resupplied. Good. Good for this turn. Next turn. Okay. Yeah, of course, they're taking all these cities and stuff. Now, where is the Air Force? We can still attack them one more time. And hopefully we'll finally shoot this guy here down. And they will not be able to escape us again. And then we can fly to the airfield and refuel. Good. I'll remove this artillery here. And bring this guy up here. I don't know if we need to conquer these places so it counts that we took our new defensive position. Because that was our order. Can we still resupply or reinforce any unit here? No. Okay. Then let's bring in the ship. And we can shoot them. That's nice. I like it. Shoot it. Huh. Nothing really. Well, but now we can give them some damage without being damaged ourselves. Good. Yeah, you just stay in line. Stay, dig in there. And that's it. And we're ready for the next turn. Now they bring in their cutie tanks again. They're not really dangerous, they're just many. Hold objectives for 2 turns. I will do. Come on, let's destroy their cutie tanks. Here we go. Cutie tank number 1 should be down soon. I guess this one will surrender, exactly. That's another rule, as you can see. If a unit cannot retreat and is under a lot of pressure and took lots of losses, it will just surrender. I like that very much because also like that you have to really think how to use your units. Just as it's supposed to be. I bring both of them back to the airfield so I can refresh them, bring in reinforcements, and that's it.